The LA Clippers have their backs against the wall, but this is nothing new for Kawhi Leonard and company as they return to LA to try to get back in the series against this man, Donovan Mitchell and the Utah Jazz. Mitchell has been on fire in this series, and Utah as well. Jordan Clarkson, the sixth man of the year, knocks down the three. We're tied at 16 apiece. Later in the first, Patrick Beverley finds Paul George. That's a good sign if you're a Clipper fan. Then Jordan Clarkson spins, dribbles, and kicks it out to Joe Ingles for the triple. Clippers, though, up to 31-29. Reggie Jackson's got a three for you, nailing that one, and he's not done. Jackson dribbles and pulls up and nails another one right there. It's 42-33, Clippers in front. They're feeling pretty good. Donovan Mitchell pulls up and knocks down a step back. He's just impossible to guard. Then Jordan Clarkson finds Donovan Mitchell for another three. He had 16 points in the second quarter, 30 points in the game, but the Clippers still up by 5. Clippers closing the half strong. Kawhi Leonard gets to the spot and knocks down that mid-range shot. 51-41 Clippers in front. And Paul George step back three. That's cash. Then it's Leonard finding Paul George. This is the 1-2 punch Clippers fans were hoping for. George 20 in the first half. The Clippers led it by 15 at the break in the third quarter. Kawhi Leonard blows by his defender, goes up and stuffs that one home. That makes it 75-58. Donovan Mitchell with a bit of a response here. Pull up three. Goes down, then off a Jazz miss. Jordan Clarkson grabs the board and finds Bojan Bogdanovic for the three-pointer, and that cuts the lead down to 8. So Clippers in a bit of a pinch here, but Paul George dribbles, stops on a dime, knocks down the pull-up three. He had 31 points, made 6 of 10 threes, and the Clippers go back up by 14. Scary moment for the Jazz and Donovan Mitchell. Jordan Clarkson finds Mitchell. Mitchell drives, absorbs the contact, misses the shot. On the play, he comes down awkwardly on his right foot and limps off the floor. You see him going off the floor right there. Watch again closely. Mitchell chats up Coach Quinn Snyder to try to come back and get in the game after all this. There you see the landing again, and gives a thumbs up from the bench, but he was not able to return. As you watch him limping off there, Donovan Mitchell really wanted to get back into this thing, but the Clippers at that point up by 11. Kawhi Leonard pulling up and hitting the three here. He had 34 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists. Then Leonard to Nick Batum for a three, and that was it for the Clippers. They go on to cruise in this one and get back into the series. It's now 2 games to 1 in favor of the Jazz. Your final score here, 132-106.